Training camp is here, and I am very, very excited because for the first time, we will be seeing Caleb Williams in a Broncos uniform. I'm ecstatic. All right, I really hope this actually happens in real life. As I'm recording this, Broncos play the Chiefs Thursday Night Football. Go Chiefs! Because we want Caleb. That's what we want. At this point, nothing else really matters. It's Caleb Williams or nothing at this point. But Caleb looks good in a Broncos uniform, wearing number 13. We're gonna go ahead and try to. Ooh, okay, we did get that second target. I was gonna say I'm not sure if we would get that. That was, by the way, Xavier Worthy, who also is gonna make his NFL debut in this episode. Very excited to see how well he does. He could be a favorite target here for Caleb Williams. Obviously, got Marvin Mims as well. And, you know, those two played with each other for a year. Maybe not even like a full year either, right? Because I don't think Caleb started the full year. I mean, probably most of it, I guess, in Oklahoma. But he'll have a familiar target, which is good. And Marvin Mims coming off of a pretty good year for his rookie year. So excited to see those two play together as well. And we got gold fairly easily, as Caleb Williams will have a skill point already in 80 overall. So hopefully, hopefully we can get another couple of skill points, and that way he can get up to 82, get his accuracies up, and we don't have too many of those inaccurate throws. We got Jaleel McLaughlin gold as well. Decided to go with him instead of Javonte Williams. I think a legit goal this year is to have, especially with the rookie quarterback, as great as I think Caleb is, I think a good goal for us this year is to actually have two 1,000-yard running backs. Now, the likelihood of that actually happening is obviously fairly low, right? But I do think that's I don't think that's crazy. No, obviously injuries can change that, but having those two guys, McLaughlin and Javonte Williams, helping out Caleb in any sort of way would be huge, as I keep missing that 500 there, but we'll just go for the 400s to make it a little bit easier, as we'll get Marvin Mims gold here. And hopefully, I mean, I know he's superstar dev already, but I mean, getting him to X Factor would be absolutely incredible. But yeah, I mean, like we have Mims, right? We have Xavier Worthy, who's a rookie. Dulcich is okay. We don't have the weapons that I feel like we really need for Caleb. So, leaning on McLaughlin and Javonte is going to be a big deal. So getting those two a lot of touches and potentially 1,000 yards would be incredible for those two guys. We'll see Xavier Worthy here in the red zone, and I didn't realize he was as big as he is. He's listed as 6'1", which, okay, why are we throwing inside here? I'm pointing towards the corner here. No? Okay, I'm gonna restart. Sometimes I feel like there's a glitch with this one where like sometimes that just happens. Where like it doesn't. Okay, well, never mind. I don't know if it's like Caleb or what. I mean, I've been doing the exact same thing I just did there, and it worked. So I have no idea. But yeah, Xavier Worthy is a lot bigger than I thought he was. Now he doesn't have a lot of weight to him. He's more like Devontae Smith. I thought for some reason he was another like 5'10", 5'11" wide receiver, which I was a bit concerned about, obviously. But no, I mean 6'1", it's not like he's, Michael Pittman Jr. or, someone like that, right? Marvin Harrison Jr. But he can be, I mean, at 6 foot, 6'1", he can be Jamar Chase for us, Justin Jefferson for us. Like, they're not, huge players, right? So For this one, I'm going to go Nick Bonito, I think, for this one. That's going to be a big focus as well, right? Getting Nick Bonito to star or better development, and that way we can be comfortable with him being part. Can I get through here? Being part of our future and knowing that, okay, like this guy's really good. You know, this guy's going to develop for us and whatnot. So I'm excited to see Bonito this year. I think 10 plus sacks is a good goal for him. Now, I think potentially he could probably have more blocks than that, or sacks than that. But I think 10 is a good number for him, at least just as a initial goal. All right, so I got all of the other ones that we didn't really, care about, right? Like Ben DiNucci doing the past skeleton one. Didn't really matter. I'm pretty sure we got like silver on that or something like that. So let's get into our weekly strategy. We play the Philadelphia Eagles here in preseason game number 1. We'll go ahead and focus on stopping the run. And then offensively, we'll just focus on running the ball. And for our goals, we're going to pretty much stick with what we've been going with, but we'll allow 30 or less. Also, until we know everyone's dev trait, I think I'm going to just stick with these 3 as our focus players, so that way Joe Alt does get some XP here. I'm pretty sure Xavier Worthy has star dev. Caleb will either have superstar or X Factor, who knows. I don't know. I'm assuming X Factor, but I'll keep doing the drills until we actually know. So we'll stick with those 3, and then hopefully we can unlock 3 more. Want to get Marvin Mims in there, McLaughlin, Bonito would be a big one to get in there as well. So yeah, hopefully we can start unlocking some of those. We should be close to it, actually. So, and Xavier Worthy is hurt. Quinn Miners is hurt. So we will not see Xavier Worthy against Philly. That sucks. We'll have to wait another week. Marvin Mims has 2 upgrades here. Let's you know what? Let's do deep let's do deep threat for both of these. And we'll just kind of see where he's at, and we'll start to work on the other ones later. But +2 catching traffic, +2 catching, and +1 medium route for that one was big. So 91 catching now, 86 catching traffic, spectacular catch as well at 86, deep route at 86 as well. If we can get his deep route running up to 90, that would be awesome, and then we can start working at medium and short route running. Drew Sanders, we will go ahead and do run stopper. He is up to an 80 overall, +2 pursuit. He has another one. We'll give him run stopper again, up to an 81 overall, +1 strength, +1 tackle, +1 zone. Superstar dev, 6'5". He's incredible. He's a very, very good player. And Patrick Surtain also with the upgrade here. Let's go ahead and just get him zone. I guess we could get his man up to 99, but we'll do zone here. And he will have +3 tackle, +2 zone. So 98 man, 97 zone now, 95 press, 75 tackle. Graham Gano, we will go ahead and do power for him. He's at an 81 overall, bringing him over in free agency. +2 kick power is amazing. 97 kick power. That's huge. Caleb, let's go with... let's just do... I think let's just do field general and get him at least with the scheme fit for that. +1 accuracy deep and plus throw accuracy short. +2 on the short accuracy, which is amazing. So already, look at his accuracies. Already is just amazing. That's awesome. That's huge. Xavier Worthy with an upgrade for him. His deep route run is already really good. We need to get his catching up as well. Let's go with... You know what? I'm going to do physical. Kind of a weird one, but physical will get us catching traffic and spectacular catch. So, and +1 jumping. I think that one's a big deal as well. What's his jumping at? 89. So getting his just overall his catching in general up, because he's actually a really good route runner. So yeah, I think physical would be good on that one. Nick Bonito, I think we're gonna do finesse here. Yeah, 82 finesse moves. Let's get that up. Want to try to get that into the 90s by the end of the year. And we don't get anything. Okay, +2 tackle, though. So what's his tackle at right now? It is 77. It's not bad. Jaleel McLaughlin, will give him elusive back. And he is a 71 overall. +1 agility. +1 speed. We need that with him because only 91 speed. That's kind of insane for how fast he actually is in real life. But hey, we'll take +1 speed there. And let's get into preseason game number 1 against the Eagles. First moment here, and we have a 3rd and 3 for Philly. Let's go press here. So I feel like we have a pretty... Oh, it's a screen! Sanders, no, he couldn't get there. And DeAndre Swift will cut back inside, and he's down to the 24-yard line. We read it just a tad too late there with Sanders. And the one thing that is, I don't want to say bad, just the one downside with Drew Sanders is his speed isn't amazing, only 84 speed. Big hit, though, by Delpit, the new addition to the defense at safety. We let go of Kareem Jackson, and Delpit actually wearing number 22 now. He makes the tackle there as Zach Allen gets right through. Nice tackle by Zach Allen. Nice play. And hopefully he can have a much better year. He's a good player, and I'm glad that we decided to, keep him and continue with him, as that's going to be knocked away. Pat Surtain, another guy we decided to hold on to. And I mean, I think that was a pretty easy decision overall, but it was a question whether or not we were going to keep him. He makes a play there, and the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead here in the first preseason game. Now, we'll go ahead and actually back out of this and get to the first play of the game here, where Caleb Williams will take the field. Well, maybe not first drive, actually. He probably had a drive already, considering that 5 minutes is off the clock. But Javonte Williams with the gain of 2. Maybe not. This might be the opening drive here for our offense, which, I mean, that was a long-ass drive for Philly. We'll go ahead and hand it off to Jaleel McLaughlin, who cuts it back. And McLaughlin, using that 91 speed, gets a gain of 6 there. It will be 3rd and 2. And we're going to continue. I know we want to see Caleb throw the ball. But let's try to get a first down here with McLaughlin. And we should, and we do. Jordan Brooks is injured on the play. That could be a big injury for Philly. And now that we just ran it 3 straight times, let's go play action. Now, we don't have the rookie, but we do have Dorsett, and that's going to be an inaccurate throw from Caleb Williams. A little too excited. There's our draft. 3 picks. It looks a little weird. We would have had more if I used them, but I traded them for next year. The draft class, it wasn't amazing as far as deeper into draft. We're going to take off actually with Caleb. Make sure we slide. It's a gain of 8. And we'll have a manageable 3rd and 2. Good job at stepping up in the pocket and getting out of there for a first down by Caleb Williams. And we'll just kind of that's going to be picked off. I tried to throw that away, but it just went all the way back inside. I don't understand. The defense will have a 3rd and 3 at the 31. We'll blitz with Sanders, and it's dropped. JL Skinner in coverage there. And are they going to go for it? No, they're going to kick a field goal. Okay, well, I don't care about that game. Oh, he missed it. Jake Elliott missed the field goal. So we'll see if the offense can move the ball downfield here. We've got a 3rd and 8 with 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Starters will only play here in the first. And that's going to be picked. All right. I'm a little off. I don't like playing the moments because I feel like, for me, I need to get... It's weird. I feel like I need to get in a rhythm to like throw the ball, make smart decisions, you know? I don't know. It's just a weird thing with me. I hate playing the moments. I just feel like I'm all out of like I'm completely out of the game, you know? Like I don't feel like I'm actually playing. Like I'm just here. I don't know. I don't like playing the moments. So preseason, I do throw a lot of picks. We threw a lot of picks actually in Colts franchise and in the preseason, and then we started off the season throwing like 2 picks in 4 games. You know, so like it happens. I mean, it's the preseason. I'm a little bit, maybe I'm just a little bit more aggressive. I don't know. I feel like I just don't pay attention as well, or like I'm not all the way there. I don't know how to explain it. That was caught. I want to press. Okay, I guess we're not pressing on the outside, which is not great, and that's going to be inaccurate. And we'll go ahead and take over at the 1-yard line. And a big drive, actually, from all the way down to the half-yard line. Ben DiNucci has the offense at 1st and 10 from the 12. And I don't see anything open. Literally nothing open. 2nd and 16. I mean, at least I didn't see anything open. I like Manhurts here if we throw it quick, and we will. And Manhurts into the end zone, touchdown. And that will be our first touchdown of the preseason. Ben DiNucci leading a 99-yard drive. Pretty impressive. And we have a 7-point lead. We'll have 3rd and inches here. We're just going to hand it off to Samaje Perine. Let him get the first down here. He will. And that gets us across midfield. 4 carries, 12 yards for Samaje Perine. And they'll bring us back in. 3rd and 5 from the 41. We'll have Perine stay back and block. Look for Virgil underneath. Wanted to get it to him. But nice run from Ben DiNucci. But I saw that linebacker at the last second. I just figured we'll wait. Never really got open. 3rd and 7. Let's go ahead and run a screen here to Jaleel McLaughlin, who's still playing a little bit. I see Marvin Mims as well, which is kind of irritating. But McLaughlin will have the catch and down to the 17-yard line. Ben DiNucci, 12 of 14, 115 yards and a touchdown. Really good game from the backup quarterback. We'll go ahead and hand this one off to McLaughlin. And McLaughlin, I tried to get it out to the outside. It just wouldn't let me. Just kept running. It just move. What's going on? 2nd and 5. And I'm just going to get this underneath here. And Jalen Virgil drops it. All right. So we'll have a 3rd and 5 here for DiNucci. We'll probably look at Mims over the middle. No, that's not really open. A lot of pressure, and we'll just have to get rid of it. It will be 4th and 5. I mean, I would go for it here, and they'll let us. It won't put us in the sim. So 4th and 5. Virgil on a drag. Could look at Marvin Mims on a little in route, and that's where we will go. Marvin Mims into the end zone. Touchdown. Good to see our number 1 wide receiver playing with the backups. But hey, he gets into the end zone, gets some XP there. And now all the way into the 4th quarter, another 3rd and 4. Our defense has actually been really good. Only giving up 6 points. And I'm just going to get this once again to Mims. Makes the catch. Nearly knocked away. But that pass barely gets there in time. And let's actually run. Yeah, I actually really like this. Play action. Get it to Marvin Mims. And it's not a big gain. It's a gain of 2. I thought that was going to be an injury to Mims. I was going to cry. I was like, yeah, 4 catches, 37 yards for Mims. Let's make sure he doesn't get hurt. Because that would really suck as Ben DiNucci runs it into the end zone right up the middle. And we'll take a 21-6 lead. It's 4th and 7. Ooh, you know what? Screw it. We'll blitz here and see if we can get McKee to throw an inaccurate pass. Actually, we're going to back up here. And that's going to be inaccurate. And we will take over on downs. So the defense looking really, really good against this Eagles offense. Now, obviously, it's the preseason. But still, I mean, allowing just 6 points in a preseason game is pretty good. McLaughlin, 18 carries, 75 yards. Good to see him have a solid game here as we're headed down to the 2-minute warning. We'll take a shot here. And don't really like anything. We'll get this to Virgil. He drops it again. All right. Well, Jalen Virgil is going to have to be fighting for his job by the time the regulars or throughout the rest of the preseason, because 2 massive drops there here at the end of the game. Not good. Not good at all. We'll go ahead and hand this off to McLaughlin here. And nowhere really to go. Hassan Reddick is in the game. They really need to fix the preseason as far as who plays and who doesn't. I'm going to throw this. And no. Don't like it. Ben DiNucci will run it into the end zone. His second rushing touchdown. And we'll take a 28-6 lead. 6 seconds to go. And no, that'll end it. Philly didn't have time. And that will end our first preseason game. Just a fantastic game from Ben DiNucci. He was awesome. We've got a improved rookie here. What is this going to be? We took Joe Alt in the first round thinking he could be a big piece up front for years. He's a little raw, but we were hoping you could help him out. Talking to McGlinchey. Great minds think alike, coach. I've been wanting to work with him from the second I heard his name called during the draft. What should we focus on? Pass blocking, for sure. Let's see how much we can improve his ability in pass protection. You know exactly how important keeping the quarterback clean is to the success of the offense, especially when we have a rookie back there. We will focus on pass block finesse. I think we'll see more finesse pass rushers out on the edge. So that's going to be the focus there. So hopefully, we can... Joe Alt has received +3 pass block finesse. Oh. All right. That's really nice. We'll take that. But yeah, we really need to focus on Joe Alt's pass blocking because I believe it's a little low. We're going to do defend medium pass here against Dak and the Cowboys. Probably blitz counter is the right way or right direction to go there. And then same thing here, force 3 turnovers. I'm going to do allow 20 or less. And we'll do the yards here. And let's get into these mini games. And it's been a while since I've actually had to do mini games for a quarterback. Is obviously, I mean, Richardson's a superstar dev, so I guess I could put him back in there in Colts franchise. But I feel like the likelihood of like a superstar going to X Factor in these weekly strategies is so much lower. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know if that percentage lowers. Like if you have a normal dev player, he's more likely to move up or get a dev trait upgrade than star and superstar and so on and so on. Or it's just all the same. It could be just all the same. Who knows? I don't know. But usually when a player gets up to superstar, I take him out. Unless they're like a really low overall. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Like, what do you guys think? Like, is it pretty much like the same, I guess, percentage for a superstar to move up to X Factor as like a star is to move up to superstar in the weekly strategy drills? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Because, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like if a player's at superstar, you might as well just take him out and put someone who needs it more. But I don't know. That's just how I've kind of thought of it. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Also, I mean, this, doing this for Caleb might be completely pointless because he might have X Factor. Who knows? Leo McLaughlin has an upgrade. So we'll give him elusive back once again. He's up to a 72 overall, +1 agility, +1 awareness, +1 back cut vision, and +1 change of direction. So he continues to look really good. And let's get into our first home preseason game, as we only have one against the Dallas Cowboys. Our defense has a 3rd and 8 situation here. So I'm going to use a Bonito here, try to get after Dak. And Dak will have that complete wide open over the middle to his tight end, who breaks like 3,000 tackles, spins out of it. Jake Ferguson will have a touchdown. What in the world was that? Oh boy. Our defense not looking good there. And now we will play a full drive here with Caleb making his first start at home. And McLaughlin, a big run. He's down to the 47-yard line, a gain of 22. And we need a lot of that from Jaleel McLaughlin. He's so good in this game, man. Like, I like using him more than Javonte. Just his speed, even though it's only 91 speed, he's awesome. Another big run to the outside, this time off to the right side. And McLaughlin with the first down. By the way, Xavier Worthy also playing in the preseason for the first time, and we'll get it to him as he's killed. I had it in my mind that we were going to throw it to him no matter what. And yeah, he got absolutely destroyed. 2nd and 10. And we'll set a screen here to McLaughlin. Oh, jeez. And there was just no blocking. They didn't even bother. The offensive line was just like, oh, screen? All right. Here we go. See ya. Like, dude. What was that? That was horrible. Not a lot of help from our offensive line, and forcing that again. That was just a... Yeah, I'm going to throw a lot of picks in the preseason. I'm just being super ultra aggressive. I don't know. We're in the red zone, though. And Caleb at the 7. And I wanted to go Mims. Didn't like it. Actually, I like this. What a throw! Oh, my God. Unbelievable throw. Philip Dorsett with the catch. And Caleb Williams throws his first NFL touchdown. That was ridiculous. An unbelievable throw. If we get those, oh my, it's going to be a fun series. That was a stupid throw and probably should have been picked, but it was unbelievable. Bonito nearly got there, as that's going to be caught by CeeDee. Great catch by CeeDee Lamb, because that throw was awful by Dak. And, oh, we'll take over offensively. Okay. I don't know what happened. But it is 3rd and 2. Let's get a quick pass out to Dulcich. He should have an easy first down, and he does. Caleb, 7 of 11, 52 yards, and a touchdown. Obviously, the idiot interception. That was me. But obviously, we're not going to really throw those. More than likely. I don't know. We're going to try to go to Mims. Touchdown, Marvin Mims. Caleb's 2nd touchdown throw of the game. What a catch by Marvin Mims. Looking a little like Eddie Royal on that diving slant. You guys remember that game? I went to that game. That was 2000 and... Gosh. It was a game where Cutler lost the ball and went out of bounds. Ed Hockley roll. That was the game. I was at that game. It was a slant to Eddie Royal for a touchdown. They went for 2 instead of going for a field goal to tie the game. And they ran the same exact play. It was hilarious. But yeah, that was against the Chargers. That was an awesome game, as Javonte will get the screen and a nice move inside. Javonte looking good. And we're in the red zone. 2nd and 5. What do I like here? Nothing really. I'm just going to take off, and we'll make sure we slide. Quarterbacks can get injured. We've learned that in Colts franchise. So we are not risking anything with Caleb, especially in the preseason. That would be horrible. And we'll go easy throw over the middle here. Oh my. Never mind. Not an easy throw. because we just had yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah, that was bad. That was a huge hit. I like the slant here to Mims, and it is caught. Mims, not quite a first down. Great throw though, and Marvin Mims looking good on these slants. 6 catches, 59 yards. We got 9 seconds here. Gotta hurry. Might go to Worthy here underneath, and oh, he got stuck. Unbelievable. He got held, and it's gonna that fell incomplete. All right, well, 1 second left here, and we're just gonna go for a touchdown. Not really the smartest thing, but we have Marvin Mims. All right, Marvin Mims on slants. That might be a thing all year long. He seems to be very good at those. We got 3rd and 6 here, 4:42 to go in quarter number 3 as DiNucci is out here, and he had no time. Was just gonna throw it up, see if we can get a big catch or something like that. Oh, I'm gonna let the CPU kick a field goal here as they miss. Sweet. And Dallas will go down, kick a field goal. It's 28-10. We are in the red zone here. 3 turnovers, by the way, for the Cowboys. Nothing new for them. And I might look at Brandon Johnson here. And that is caught by Brandon Johnson. Touchdown! I want Brandon Johnson to be wide receiver 3 instead of Dorsett, I think. He's just a bigger receiver than Dorsett. And I think that I'd rather have that as our 3rd corner. As Trey Lance is a backup here for the Cowboys. And a nice play there, and we will take over on downs. I did not realize that was 4th down. So 3rd and 6, 8:24 to go here in the 4th quarter. And we're up 35-10. Wow. We're looking good here in the preseason as well. Our offensive line is not. Ben DiNucci is 2 of 8, 22 yards and a touchdown. Not having a great game like he did last week. Also playing his former team in the Cowboys. And DiNucci will take off and run on 1st and 10. It'll be 2nd and 3 now. Let's send out a screen here to Pirine. And no, we couldn't throw it in time. So we'll have 3rd and 13. I don't know what's going on with screenplays with this team, but the offensive line does not know how to block for even half a second. Like, I know they're supposed to release, but like, yeah, you're supposed to, that was a poor accurate throw. Not a good decision either way. Just forced it. And Dallas will get a turnover. Defense has a 4th and 12. Drew Sanders in the game, which don't love, but down goes Trey Lance. Caden Stearns also playing late in the game. He gets a sack. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure Trey Lance has had a rough night. 3:56 to go. We'll hand this one off to McLaughlin. And McLaughlin, a gain of 2, 9 carries, 52 yards rushing for the young running back. Entering year number 2. I might want to go to Braden Johnson here on this corner route. No, I don't love it. I'm just going to check down here. And Jalen Virgil actually caught the ball. Ben DiNucci, 3 of 11. Yeah, basically the opposite of last week. So 3rd and 2 here. And we'll go over the middle. That's dropped. And we'll have 4th and 2. We're going to go for it here. And coach wants us to go for it anyways. All right, we might just look at one of the tight ends here. No, not open. We're going to run it with DiNucci. He has a 1st down. And he's down to the 2-yard line. We'll have 1st and goal. And once again, actually, no, let's run it. Give it to McLaughlin off to the right side here. And McLaughlin, easy touchdown. Jaleel McLaughlin with his first touchdown of the game. And we take a 48-13 lead. All right, 48-7 lead or 6 lead. I don't know. Look at the turnovers. 5 turnovers for Dallas, 4 turnovers for us. McLaughlin will cut that back and actually can't get the first down. 14 carries, 69 yards, and that touchdown. I actually want to go for it here. Let's get in gun here and just hand it off. Oh, that's going to be the end of the game. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. That will do it. And another blowout win. Caleb Williams, much better. 17 of 23, 150 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dak, 8 of 12, 111 yards and a touchdown. He was good, actually. Trey Lance threw 5 interceptions. Oh, no. Oh, Ben DiNucci got hurt. Oh. Okay, we're going to have to take a look at that. McLaughlin, 14 carries, 69 yards and a touchdown. Antonio Gibson is on Dallas now. 12 carries, 36 yards. Marvin Mims, 7 catches, 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was phenomenal. Xavier Worthy, 4 catches, 41 yards in his first experience in the NFL. And we'll look at the defense here. 6 tackles for Singleton. TFLs for a lot of guys. 2 sacks for Zach Allen. A sack for Caden Stearns. And look at the picks. Brandon Smith, Jaquan McMillan, Caden Stearns, Riley Moss, Drew Sanders all had interceptions. 2 pass deflections also for McMillan. And yeah, great day. Again, it's always fun seeing a rookie play their first few games at the pro level. He's picking things up quick, but I think he has room to grow. Talking about Joe Alt. I agree. Keep working with him and make sure he's ready for the regular season. We need him to be as good as he can be for when the games really matter. Mike McGlinchey will continue to work with Joe Alt to help him develop and be ready for the regular season. So that's going to be huge to get Joe Alt ready to go and playing well. We'll go ahead and advance as we are 2-0 in the preseason. I don't expect us to be, you know, an amazing team in the regular season. Obviously, it's the preseason, doesn't matter, but we're looking good. Hey, coach, I've kept working with Joe Alt, and he keeps improving. I think we got a good one. Good. We need a good left tackle. That is for sure. That's great to hear. Every successful team has guys like you that are willing to put the team first and help younger players get up to speed and develop. Great work. Joe Alt has received 4,500 XP. That is massive for Joe Alt. Wow. Okay. So yeah, Joe Alt getting a ton of XP. I'm going to focus on stopping Kenneth Walker in this game. And then let's go ahead and throw it medium, actually. And obviously the same goals. And let's get to our weekly drills. Got some upgrades here. Caleb Williams will go ahead and do field general once again, playing up to an 82 overall. +1 throw accuracy mid, so that puts him at 85. And then Joe Alt will have an upgrade here. We will give him pass protector. Yeah, he's not a great pass protector, but +3 pass block power is good. I need his pass block to go up. I need like his pass block finesse is up to 78, pass block power is at 76, but I need his normal like pass block to be going up. So hopefully we can get that up. Xavier Worthy, we're gonna go ahead and do physical again. He's gonna stay at a 77 if we keep doing physical, but these are the things that we want, right? Catching traffic, catching, and spectacular catch. Those are the big ratings. His route running is good. His catching is only a 73. Like, we need to get those things up. His catching traffic, his spectacular catch. Those are the things we need to get up. So that's why I'm opting to do that. And, you know, I'm not worried about his overall going up right now. Like, he's a rookie. It will go up naturally. We need it, you know, his catching and catching traffic to be good. So playing Seattle here. And Geno Smith has them down to, oh, that could have been picked. Benito was close to it. Was that Riley Moss who made the hit, or was that Surtain? Not sure, but we'll have 2nd and 10. Geno Smith has them into the red zone on their first drive. And Geno under pressure. He'll get rid of it to former Bronco Noah Fant. Geno 4 of 5, 31 yards receiving. And both teams freedom. Freedom of Russell Wilson. That's the story of this preseason game. 3rd and 3 here. Geno again. Back to throw, and it's Mathis. on the corner blitz. And it will be 4th and 11. A really nice stop by the defense. The defense has actually been very good in the preseason. Like, shockingly really good. And Seattle will take a 3-0 lead, but I'm impressed. Meanwhile, the offense gets it to across midfield, 3rd and 5. And Caleb back to throw. We're just going to dump it off here. Get the first down with Greg Dulcich. Caleb 4 of 5, 35 yards passing in this one. And now another 3rd and 2 as the first quarter winds down. We're going to run it here with McLaughlin. And McLaughlin cuts it up the middle. And McLaughlin, a gain of 11, his first carry of the game. Gets it down to the 13-yard line. And we'll have it in the red zone here. 7 seconds to go. Going to try and snap it here quickly. And the final play of the first quarter will be dropped by Xavier Worthy. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. We need his catching to go up. Really need his catching to go up. That's why we're going to work on physical. I know his catching can go up with other ones, but we might as well get the catch and traffic up. Spectacular catch. We might as well get those up too while we're at it. So 2nd and 10. We'll hand it off here to Javonte. And Javonte Williams will have just a gain of 3. And it'll be 3rd and 7. Mike McGlinchey has a dislocated elbow. He is out, and he will miss some time in the regular season. That might be like a 4-week injury, maybe 6. That's a big injury. Don't need that as... What a throw! Caleb Williams to Marvin Mims. A perfect throw, and Marvin Mims, another touchdown here in the preseason. I'm telling you, man, Marvin Mims is going to have a massive, massive year. 3rd and 6 for Seattle as they're across midfield, and that's going to be caught by the second-year wide receiver as Delpit will be called for a face mask here. Can't do that. That's a big penalty there, a 15-yard penalty. And Seattle will have it at the 12-yard line. Can't make mistakes like that, especially when coming into the year we know our defense isn't going to be anything special. As this throw will be caught by Tyler Lockett. Geno, 7 of 10, 74 yards. Our defense not forcing turnovers like they did last week against the Cowboys. 2nd and 2 now. I'm guessing they're going to run it here. They do. And they will not have a first down. That's a rookie running back there. You can tell because his jersey and his look is all screwed up because, you know, this game freaking sucks. 3rd and inches. And this run by Kenneth Walker. He'll break the tackle on Drew Sanders. And Walker gets into the end zone. Sanders has got to make that play. 3rd and 6 now. See if Caleb can convert another first down here, and he does! It's a touchdown to Jaleel McLaughlin. What a throw! And McLaughlin in the passing game, looking good. We got to use McLaughlin a ton this year. I want to use Javonte too, but we need to use McLaughlin like how Darren Sproles was used, right? How Christian McCaffrey is used in a way. I didn't realize that was 3rd down. Shoot. We're gonna, you know what? Let's just go for it. Might as well. But we got to use McLaughlin in those ways in the passing game because he can make plays for us, and that's gonna be. I thought he would carry over with Dorsett. And that would open up things for, I think that was Mims, maybe Worthy. But he didn't. He just stayed. So 3rd and 5. 14-10 is the score here with 7.5 minutes to go in the 3rd. And good coverage. There's going to be a flag. That might be holding or pass interference. Oh, no, that's going to be roughing the passer. Yeah, hey, stay away. Don't touch him. He's worth millions of dollars. plays and my sanity. First and goal for Caleb. And we'll just... Oh, that could have been picked as well. Wanted to go to Xavier... Or wanted to go to Mims. Looked over. He wasn't open. It was good coverage. So we went to check down, but Xavier was covered as well. Second and goal from the 9. We'll pitch it out to Javonte, and not much room there. Javonte 3 carries for just 4 yards. Let's go with a corner route again. See if Mims can get open on this. And no, don't love it. We're just going to check it down. And Pirine will have it down to the 4. So 4th and goal. Obviously, we could take a field goal here to take a 7-point lead. But it is the preseason. Not worried about winning this game. Just want more practice in the red zone. So 4th and goal here for Caleb. And we're going to wait. We've got... No. Need you to move more towards the back to the side, man. That's frustrating. I tried to lead him out to the side, but the throw just can't do that in this game. And I wish you could, because that's a touchdown. All he has to do is go to the back corner, but instead he just stops and he freezes like a freaking bunny that you walk by. It's just like, I don't know what to do. Drives me nuts. All right, 1st and goal. Let's see if our defense can get a stop here. Make a play, somebody. And, oh, wow, they're going to throw it. Well, that's caught. Touchdown, DK Metcalf. We've got 4th and inches here. We could kick the field goal to tie it, but that's boring. We're going to go for it here, try to get the first down. And I was waiting for Atkins to get off that block and go up a level, but he never did. We'll still have a first down. Ben DiNucci trying to put together a game-winning drive here, and he's going to be sacked. All right, well, 2nd and 14. We're going to go for the win. We're not going to kick a field goal here. Well, we might. There's plenty of time. We might. DiNucci, though, there's just no time. No one got open. And it will be 3rd and 14. Need one of these wide receivers to get open here. I mean, I like it. Can we get it? Jalen Virgil makes the catch. Touchdown. Great catch by Jalen Virgil. And we will have it 1st and 10. 2.5 minutes to go in the red zone. So our defense got to stop. And now the offense looking good. McLaughlin off the right side. He'll have a gain of 5. 8 carries, 35 yards for him. And that will be the 2-minute warning. Going to go play action, bootleg. And that's going to be somehow completed and a touchdown. Ben DiNucci did a 360 and threw it. And Chris Manhertz on the other end of that grab. And, ooh, Seattle will make it a 28-25 game. I guess they want us to recover the onside. Yeah. 40 seconds to go. This is the game here. And it will be grabbed by Jaleel McLaughlin. And that will do it. We will go 3-0 in the preseason. Caleb went 17 of 28, 205 yards and 2 touchdowns. Gino, 15 of 27 and a touchdown. Ben DiNucci, 8 of 10, 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. By the way, he is healthy. He's good to go. I know he got hurt in the last game, but he is fine. McLaughlin, 8 carries, 35 yards rushing. Receiving-wise, Metcalf had a good game. Dulcich, 5 for 41. David Sills had 5 for 78. Mims, 3 for 34, and a touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 3 for 34 as well. McLaughlin had the big touchdown catch as well. TFLs for Singleton, Phillips, and Mathis. A sack for Mathis, and then Caden Stearns and Zach Allen split one. No picks and no forced fumbles. So that's the preseason. We have an injury, which is McGlinchey. It's a 4-week injury, which I think he'll only miss actually the first 2 weeks of the regular season, if I'm not mistaken. There are some offers for Caden Stearns, apparently. Oh, there's just one. Detroit's interested. No. We're good. We're not going to make that deal. And we will officially advance to the regular season here, going into the final week of the preseason. We'll have to cut 3 players here. And let's see. We are good on quarterbacks. Okay, so running backs, obviously, Javonte, Pirine, McLaughlin. So we're going to actually just go ahead and cut the other 2, and we'll just go with three running backs. And then, obviously, if there's an injury, we'll go ahead and figure it out. 3, 4, 5, 6 receivers. I'm good with 6 right now. That's fine. And then left tackle, we got Joe Alt, Christian, and okay, so yeah, left guard, we have 3 guys here. But at right guard, how do I want to handle this? We'll go, well, we could use the depth right now, actually. We have a lot of left ends here. We're going to let go of Lancaster because he is 29. And yeah, that should be fine. We're good with that. We'll go ahead and advance the week officially to week 1 against the LA Chargers, where Caleb Williams will make his official NFL debut. We'll go over everything here in the next episode, set our season goal, and we'll actually get a first look at the draft class as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I will see you guys in week 1 against the LA Chargers.